Next fight of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, fight number 2. They're both two older fighters, one at the age of 40, one at 37. We see Brondani with the height advantage of 3 centimeters, but a weight disadvantage of about 10 kilos. We have Dezső Bertalan with a 5-3 record and Brondani undefeated at 4-0. First fighter to enter the cage this evening is gonna be Dezső Bertalan. Dezső has been a Kempo European champion, Hungarian national champion, and he's fighting, as said earlier, from Team Warriors promotion. He comes from ex-Yugoslavia, Budapest, Hungary. Excuse me, I meant Bosnia, so yep, that's a little mistake from my end here. He comes out of Budapest, Hungary. Dezső has an interesting fighting style. He's very good with takedowns. And he usually tries to work underneath strikes.
And now, ladies and
the Ethelbros Cage Fight Series Tail of the Tape presents our second fighter, fighting out of the blue corner.
And now, set to make his way down to the cage, presenting Alex Brown. Cage fight series number 9 inside the cage tonight. Graz, Austria, now set for 3 5-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. We introduce first now the blue corner, standing at 181 centimeters tall and weighing an official 109.4 kilograms. A career 5 victories against 3 defeats, representing Warriors Promotion, fighting out of Hungary, presenting Dezső Bertalan. And across the cage in the red corner, standing 184 centimeters tall and weighed in at 104.2 kilograms. Undefeated with 4 career victories, representing Brondani fight team from Udine, Italy, presenting Alex Bad Pitbull Brondani. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Wolfgang Hartl.
Fighter, you know the rules, full UFC rules. Fight clean and follow my commands. No strikes at the back of the head, no holding or defense. Okay, shake hands, step back.
Once again, presented to our second bout of the evening, a heavyweight bout between Dezső Bertalan and Alex Brondani, presented by Bude Johnson and Cage Fight Series 9, 2nd of February 2019. Let's get ready to watch these fighters go at it. Expect a brawl, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely. We're expecting a brawl from these two heavyweights, heavy hitters. What's your thoughts on the, on who do you have? Who are you rooting for?
I wouldn't know who I'd say. You know, I am Italian, as you know, buddy, but in this case, I wouldn't like to take necessary positions. I definitely can see that Alex is going to go for a brawl, but exactly what happened here, I was saying before to our crowd, Alex is going to attempt to actually strike, and the opponent is going to take the legs. Dezső is going to go for the legs. Now it seems like Dezső has been able to take the legs, defend a guillotine, and he's going for the back right now.
Absolutely. Well, this is an uncomfortable position.
Like getting him mount.
It's an uncomfortable position for Brondani to be in, actually, because he's known as a heavy hitter, he's known as a puncher, and I believe that most of his wins have come by knockouts. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Brondani is actually undefeated right now. He has 4 wins, 0 losses. But right now he's on the bottom trying to defend a heavy man on the top, controlling the neck, but Dezső knows he's safe there. So Brondani is going to actually tire out a little bit, and Dezső is going to try and take top control. Now he's got the back, or at least he's on back position. A lot of control here. The referee is going to stimulate a bit of movement from both the fighters. Brondani is waiting a little bit to see if he can get anything happen from this side.
Absolutely. We're just 1 minute into the first round.
This is going to be difficult for Brondani to get back up. They are heavy boys, and there's a lot of weight on him right now. It looks like he's got something in there, but he's not being able to choke him right now. He's defending.
No, I don't think he actually has it completely locked in. If you can see that that Brondani is still controlling that arm, that left arm. I beg your pardon, right arm, but now it's in.
The hooks are in. It looks the arm's not in there yet for the rear naked choke. He's on the chin. It's similar to the position we had with Dragan, just the fight before, actually.
Absolutely. This is a very uncomfortable position for Brondani to be in.
Brondani's going to have to look to fight that second arm, actually. He's going to want to try to move that away to avoid the grip to close too tight on his neck. And he wants to try and move to the other side. He wants to roll to his left side, actually, right now.
But, I mean, with a man with such a big frame like that, it's a lot to shift. And you know, Bertalan has his legs quite locked in on the waist there, making it almost impossible for him to move. Now he's going for a side.
Like he's got his chin up.
Yeah, for a side crank.
Brondani just relentless, though. He's trying to defend. Bertalan is going to tire his arms like this. Brondani is out of the tech, but he's still giving his back. Bertalan is going to just keep control and tire him out in this moment. He's got his hooks in. He's riding in. So right now, Brondani is actually carrying 115 kilos of weight on his back. If you can imagine that, buddy, would you like to do that?
I certainly wouldn't want to, carry that kind of weight on my back. But Brondani's a big dude, and I'm sure that he can actually make that.
In the back. That's definitely not nice. A little bit of suffering
on
this side.
He still hasn't got his arm underneath the chin there. Oh, now he has. Ooh. Now he has nearly. He just needs
very close. Yeah. It looks like he's getting in there. Brondani's giving him the chin. Slowly but surely, anaconda-like on the side of Bertalan, pushing through.
But fair play to Brondani, though, for his patience there. I mean, he hasn't panicked once. Usually, most fighters, when they're in this position, panic and then it's all over. But Brondani hasn't panicked once. He is calm. He is composed. And he's still going. And
oh, it looks like it's in now, and that's
and
over.
it's in.
Yes. Well, that's the second fight with a rear naked choke this evening, buddy. And the winner of this evening by rear naked choke, Dezső, Bertalan.
Presenting our trophies will be Mr. Horst Karas from SPO Politicare and Mr. Harald Fast from Fast Security Services. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this bout ended 2 minutes 35 seconds, I beg your pardon, of the first round. That is 3 minutes 35 seconds of the first round. Declaring your winner by submission with a rear naked choke, Dezső Bertalan.
And that's the second rear naked choke of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Hungarian Dezső Bertalan taking the win over Alex Brondani. Unfortunately for Brondani, this is the first defeat of his career. He seemed in control and relaxed enough to fight that rear naked choke, but he wasn't long enough. Bertalan was like an anaconda. Slowly but surely, he knew what he was doing and he worked his way to get his submission victory. He had 4 minutes to work on it from the beginning of the round. So that's that. It is what it is, ladies and gents. Time for bout number 3.
And now we hand you over to Dr. Fritz Streiber for our fight analysis.
Diesmal ging es im Schwergewicht gleich zu Boden. Einen kleinen Fehler von Alex Brondani. Er hat seinen Gegner den Rücken gegeben und der hat wirklich 3-mal versucht, eben den Rear Naked Choke anzusetzen. Brondani ist wirklich sensationell immer wieder rausgekommen, aber ganz hat er es nicht geschafft und dann hat es nichts mehr gegeben. Er hat müssen abklopfen und ein Match am Boden im Schwergewicht ist einmal was anderes. Stand ist auch immer fein, aber wie gesagt, einmal da andrücken, da kann man nicht anders, muss man abklopfen.
We can see, ladies and gentlemen, over here how the rear naked choke seemed to get inside compared to the other one that we saw from Dragan Pesic, receiving Dragan Pesic.